Hi, my name is Corinne Palmer, and I'm a junior here at LaSalle College. I'm an early childhood education major, and right now I'm actually doing my placement at the Haley Pilot School in Boston. So, just to kind of like start out and talk about what you should be doing to get ready to go to college. Now, this was something I really considered a lot about when I was looking for colleges. So one of the first things that I would offer is to start visiting colleges and universities. So in your junior and senior year, just take some tours, go to some open houses. One thing that I thought really helped me was I went to a college fair at a university near me, and they had over like 300 colleges there. There were a lot, so I knew though one of my aspects was I didn't want to travel far away from home. Like I wanted to still be in New England. So that narrowed down some of my schools. So I wouldn't have to look at schools in California, Florida, or Texas. So if you have like a range of an area of where you want to stay within, then that's a really good start. Another thing that you can also do is what size, like you can think about what size college you would like. So if you want a smaller college, or you want like a medium college where it's like not too big but not too small, or if you want a very large university with about like 40,000 kids. I really wanted something that was a little bit smaller but still had access to things. So that's why I chose LaSalle, because LaSalle has that really close relationship with professors. You have small classes. You kind of know everyone on campus, but I'm also like close enough to Boston, or I'm only 2 hours away from home in East Haven, Connecticut. So I can take a drive home if I want, or if I really need to go home for a weekend, then I can do that. Another thing that you can consider is what type of area you want to be in. So that kind of relates to what I was just talking about. So if you want to be nearby a city, if you want to be in a city setting, if you want to be in somewhere very rural where there's not a lot around, or if you want to be in like a suburban area. So that's something to definitely consider. Um, some ways to narrow your search for schools is to also think about how it fits you as a student. So think about majors that you would like to be interested in. So for you, it would be like education. So just make sure the school has education and what exactly you want. I know some of the schools that I looked into that I liked didn't necessarily have early childhood education, only elementary. And also something to also consider is look at some of their other majors as well, because sometimes people decide to switch. So if you know that there's some other majors that they offer that are like, okay, like if you wanted to switch, you wouldn't have to switch a school. Another thing to also do is to talk to the department head or professor and talk about the different types of licensures that they offer. So for instance, I have an early childhood licensure, but we also offer elementary and high school for history. So it's definitely very important to kind of like talk to people about that. One of the great things that I did was talking to Professor Rinaldi, who is the director of the education department. Another way to do this, if you can't do a visit to a school, is you could try to email someone, get as much information as you can, go visit the school website, just kind of gather it all up, write the pros and the cons, and for every school that you're looking at, and just kind of take it all in. I thought that writing it down was a really good way to kind of like look at every single school, find out what I really liked about it and what made it different than the others. And the last thing that you can do is you can go visit your guidance counselor and see if they can help you out with anything, if they have any resources, or if you have any questions, like they're there to help you. Take advantage of those resources, because let me tell you, they make the difference. They will help you. They will be there for you. They have the answers to your question. Even if you think it's a silly question, just ask it. And if not, you could always search on the internet. So I'm really excited to get to know you, and thanks.